Hey guys, what's going on? Sonic Customs here, and I'm very excited to show you guys this showcase. I have 6 figures from the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Phase 1. So I made the original 6 villains from the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 1, and it's going to be the start of my project to complete all 23 villains from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So the ones we have today are Ironmonger, Abomination, Justin Hammer, the Destroyer, Red Skull, and Loki. So we'll get started with the first one, and you've seen this one before. Here's Ironmonger. So nothing has changed on him since the last time you guys saw him. Pretty much he remains the same, only except that I got a big gun order, and I got these 2 machine guns glued in, and I re-glued on the ammo chains. But he has not changed otherwise, and there's Obadiah staying in there. So yeah, and then the rocket launcher is still in there, and everything you can see was fully sculpted and painted by me. If you want details on how I did this, go check out my video on him. So yeah, that's it for Ironmonger. And now a figure that you haven't seen before, but those who've seen on those on Instagram, you have seen this already. Here is Abomination. So he was a lot more sculpted of a figure that I sculpted on the like the rib cage, and then on the back I sculpted on the spikes, then the spine, and then you can see everything was fully made, and then I sculpted on the knees and the toes. And then what I used for the veins popping out of his arms, I actually used wire and clay to make his veins pop out. And then I did fully sculpt and painted the face. So yeah, that is it for Abomination. He was pretty simple. Next up is our first, now the last 4 of them are going to be minifigures. So here's Justin Hammer representing Iron Man 2. So the head was a Harry Potter head, which I thought if I could paint some more prominent eyebrows, I could get Sam Rockwell's likeness, which I think I did. Then I painted on his suit and then his gloves, and this is the outfit he wore in Iron Man 2 when he was showing off the Hammer Tech weapons. So yeah, and everything you can see was fully painted, and I really enjoyed painting those pinstripes on his suit. So yeah, that's it for Justin Hammer. And now for the representative of Thor 1. Here is the Destroyer. Now you're probably wondering why I didn't make Laufey. Well, that was because I wanted to do an obscure figure to represent Thor 1, so I thought the Destroyer would be good. So the head was a brick, and then I sculpted onto it, and I painted it. And then I sculpted on the muscles in the abs on the front of the drone, and then I painted on the lines. Then I completely painted him in gunmetal. So yeah, that is it for the Destroyer. And next up, and our next to last figure, here is Red Skull. So he hasn't changed since the last time you guys saw him, but I did give him a pistol, and I did paint in some blue to represent the Tesseract powered weapons. And then everything you can see is fully made by me, and then I made an electrical tape trench coat for him. So yeah, that's it for Red Skull. And the last figure of the day, and for this phase, here is Loki. So Loki, he hasn't changed since the last time you guys saw him. I did sculpt on the hair on the back, and then everything was fully painted by me, and the scepter was made as well. So yeah, and that is it for Loki. He was pretty simple. So yeah, and that is it for this video, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Sonic LEGO Customs, and don't forget to follow my Instagram, and I will have another part up at one point later. Alright, goodbye.